Hello, coming to the end of my special day. But at 9 o'clock I want to watch BBC Two. What would happen if an Atlantic tsunami hit the west coast of the UK? Yeah, Rich, that was much better what you just played. That accompaniment I've been using for Happy Birthday, I'll delete that and download your version in case I need to use it at some time in the future. I'm itching. The fleas are biting from that cat over there. Did a bit of shopping for a lady who's not very well, but I've told you about her, haven't I? Yeah, I won't go into it again. Some time ago, she asked me, she says, what does my face look like? I says, well, it looks like the face of a corpse. She says, oh, charming. Thank you very much. I said, well, it does. Because you never go out in the fresh air. You sat in front of the bloody telly all day. And in the summer, when the sun's on the back all day, you never sit out in it. She says, I can't. I've got glaucoma. I said, well, put some fucking sunglasses on then. You might think, why she bothers with me? And this other woman said to me, look, you're supposed to flatter women. I said, well, what's the point of me telling her that she looks beautiful when she looks like a fucking old hag? And she says, that's it with you. There's no in between. You're just brutally honest, aren't you? I says, well, isn't that the best way to be? She says, I would never dream of asking you a question like that. I says, oh, you're all right. She says, well, thank you very much. I'd take that as a great compliment coming from you. I mean, am I that much of a monster? Eh? Just because I told people the truth? The motto is just be careful if you ask me a question like that. That's it. I just speak the truth. What's wrong with that? Anyway, back to the glad rags again. The cleaner's bin. Who's that? Coming through on my iPhone as well, because that's logged into Facebook. Yeah, well, my cleaner's bin, and she makes a good job. I pay her well. I'm not interested in cleaning. It's women's work, isn't it? I'd rather pay for a lady to come and do it, but she is family, I wouldn't have just anybody in, then clear off up to Tesco and leave her in here alone. But my cleaner is family. Yeah. Oh, creaky chair. See if Andrew can get the oil can out this weekend and oil it. When he spends the weekend, I think my daughter's coming over with David, and good. The toilet seat's been broke now for about 4 weeks. I'll buy another from Wilco's, and Dave can fit it for me. Because now I'm not joking. I'm not asking for sympathy either. But if I were to get down behind that toilet to put the seat on, I do go dizzy. I'm all right when I'm vertical, right? And when I'm driving, I can drive from here up to fucking John O'Groats and from there back down to Land's End. But it's when I bend over. So that lady telling me that, she's unsteady on her feet. Well, tell me about it. Yeah. So what kind of a day have I had? Well, not much different to any other day, really. No. Just had me dinner. Four chunky minted lamb chops from Farm Foods. With some spuds I did and a few peas. Some gravy I made with the potato water and the pea water. And a bit of fat out the frying pan. I boiled it up in the microwave and it boiled over. After my cleaners cleaned it out for me. She might hear this video. I'm sorry, darling. But I'm a bit of a slob. Oh, I'll try and clean it myself. So let me put the telly on to watch this tsunami program, and I'll be back on Facebook. Oh yeah, Richard, I've got to watch that video that you did when you played that hymn in a different key. Dave on about it. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah. And as for the tsunami hitting the west coast of the UK, well, I mean, Robert, if he's out with his camera walking around Swansea Bay, well, At least you get a good shot of the 1,000-foot waves as it comes roaring in before it washes him away and kills him. At least it'll be on his camera, won't it? He'll probably say, that would never happen. Don't you be so sure about that, mate. I mean, when you see these mountain ranges and a bloody great big round boulder perched on the top, how do you think he got there? Eh? A tsunami that flooded in and flooded the country and left a large round boulder sat on top of a mountain range. That's how it got there. Yeah, so you think about that. That programme's going to be worth watching. I'm going to put the telly on now. What time is it? Yeah, I've got time. I'm having a fag now, so I don't need to go outside. And thank you very much, all of you. As I did put this on Facebook, as I'm retired and I've got spare time, I have thanked everyone who has wished me a happy birthday. And despite the fact I carry on about moving closer to the coffin, well, don't take notice of me. That's my wacky sense of humour. I think I should be around a long time, unless some woman goes and attacks me and hits me for insulting her. I mean, somebody said to me once, God, you look like old Father Time. I says, yeah, I know, I agree with you. So that took the wind out of the sails. I thought I was going to be upset and offended. No, if you're going to say things to people, you've got to be prepared for people saying things to you, and it's no good me getting upset and offended. That would make me the biggest hypocrite on this earth, wouldn't it? Right, I'm off. I've changed the pad that I've been using the mouse on, and I can now see the mice are mouse, not mice, mouse, and I don't think the lamb chops repeating. 4 of them. That's what I said earlier. Eat well, sleep well. There's not a lot wrong with you. Right. Cheers. Can't smile, look pleasant before logging off. Bye to you all. Thank you very much once again for all the birthday wishes. Bye.